This is a battle between the
Nice.
colonizer against
Well,
against
Zherka.
the freedom fighter. God, at least I think the founding fathers are happy that this wasn't their representation during the war. Otherwise, America would have still been a colony of UK.
Mm.
Zherka was talking crazy out here.
Maybe a short
Let me,
intro
let
of
me
who he is in the first place.
Yeah, Zherka. So Zherka is this YouTuber who's been going around podcasts. I don't even know whether he has his own podcast. He's been popping up on what's those guys?
Valuetainment, money,
Entertainment Money's been there.
fresh and fit, probably.
He's been growing basically his following through Fresh and Fit. There has been multiple times, and also through live streams of Sneeko. So there's like this. He's been in Miami for the longest. So he's been all the podcasts that are in Miami. He's been showing up and showing his face. So I don't know how this happened, how we got into it with this YouTuber, but we also all know that Zherka is an admitted user of the Colombian. He's admitted this. So I don't know whether he was onto
High.
something when
He was high.
well, I don't know what he was on.
It seems as though the guy he picked a fight with knew how to fight.
A little bit. They both look crazy. I'll be honest. They both look crazy. But Zherka looked even crazier because imagine this, right? This is the thing. When you're a gym guy, you're built like you're a threat, and you throw punches like a lady, then you're looking crazy. And if you're talking the alpha talk, you look even crazier. I think a lot of people have been hoping for Zherka to get knocked out because he's been talking also crazy about other races. Let's call it. Let's say that. And people were basically banking on him getting a good cleanup. I have a part of the video. Should I
Please.
play it?
Yeah, let's play.
Give me a second. Why can you cannot hear anything, right?
I can't hear it now.
Give me a second. Can you say something while I'm resetting everything?
Yeah, well, what I want to know is how because I think when I saw the fight, it seems as though the other guy know how to fight. That's maybe you're right. It wasn't like a clear fight like the Diaz's fight. Nate Diaz's street fight. Nate Diaz is an elite UFC fighter, of course, and so that's an elite MMA fighter. So it's not fair to compare the two, but it did seem as though the other guy knew a little bit about fighting. And what you will see is that when you know a little bit about fighting, especially some grappling, like some jiu-jitsu or judo, things like that, you might be big, but you'll fall. And if especially what you're telling me is true, that he's on the
Powder. It's powder.
powder, then if he frequently powders his nose, he might become aggressive. He might be aggressive. He might think. I mean, it inflates your ego, right? So you might think you're on the top of the world, but yeah, doesn't necessarily need to be like that.
The thing is, I thought this was I
A
saw
skit.
the video. The first part, I thought it was a skit. You know, these guys cloud chase all the time these days. I don't know. By the way, the Drewski stuff. Did you see Drewski getting robbed for his chain?
I saw the.
I
I
still
don't.
don't know if that's real.
Yeah.
But it's the same what I
But
thought.
there's a time we're living in right now, right?
Yeah. Well, he threw the bottle and it went all south for him after that.
Oh boy. This guy.
Let's go. Come here. Camera down. Fuck you mean camera down. You came in to hunt me. Fuck you mean camera down.
Like you said,
What is he saying?
put the camera there. You came to hunt me.
Okay.
And the guy sounds kind of like he's from New Zealand. I've never heard of him before. But you said
Who?
very aggressive, the other guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
I'm not hearing the audio that good, but I'm just looking at the visuals.
Can you hear the audio though?
Yeah, I can hear it, but
Okay.
because it's but that's not really important. I think. I guess.
Let's continue. By the way, they were live streaming this. That's the sad part.
Was Zherka's team live streaming it?
It seems like it because the cameraman is basically walking behind him.
Yeah.
So Zherka was like, let me broadcast this W.
Record this.
But it turned into
And because it was a live stream, he couldn't take it back.
this is crazy. Look at the comments. The boat. He's pussy. People will encourage
Hype you up. They will encourage you to make a fool out of yourself.
Let's continue. The guy wasn't sure. He was still standing there. Like he wasn't sure whether he wanted to engage. He slapped his hand. It's right here. Quite aggressive by Zherka.
Now put the camera down and let's go around the corner now. Let's stop playing games.
You want to freeze? So freeze. So tell them you're freezing. Hey, tell them you're freezing. I give you first hit. Let's go.
I sent you a DM 2 weeks ago of people giving others first hit. Never give someone first hit.
They like Charles Barkley said, kids always hit first.
Don't give them the first hit.
Always hit first.
If they connect, the last hit you get that day.
If someone tells you hit first, he is either very good or very stupid.
Yeah, you never know. But the thing, even if they're good, right? If you connect, hey, even a broken clock is right twice.
Yeah, exactly.
But if he connects and your chin is not in the right state that day, you could be John Jones.
Yeah.
They connect, you'll be laying down flat, and everyone is seeing your L being live streamed. But
yeah,
he's still talking greasy. Zherka. Let's go.
Put the camera down. Put the camera.
Not in here.
Don't do that. Put the camera down and let's run it now. Let's run it now.
Tell the world, watching. Tell the world you're not coming. He came from the UK to hunt me down and beat me up. So do it then.
From the UK. This is a battle between the colonizer against the freedom fighter. God, at least I think the founding fathers are happy that this wasn't their representation during the war. Otherwise, America would have still been a colony of UK.